Grace and peace unto you. Grace and peace unto you. I hope you all are well. I hope you all are doing great. So, today I wanted to go live and just talk to you for just a bit, and just explain some things that has been transpiring. Um, I took a little break from this channel to concentrate on a cartoon that I've made, and I accidentally posted it on my Facebook channel, Facebook page, and then I deleted it yesterday. I was like, oh my gosh, that I'm exposed, I guess, But what I am working on is a project that is focusing on the children, and I feel like it's getting more exposure than this channel. It's amazing. Um, so I then, understand that, we are all, we all have our inner child in us, and we love like, colors, depictions, and also, animation that is entertaining. But the focus is, just teaching children spiritual warfare in a way that is understandable, and to see how it is in our daily life continually. And so, it's a big project. It is a big project, and I did take a break from that one as well because it does take up a long time for me to do it and everything. So I am concentrated, and I was focused on it for just a bit, and then I said I just need a break from both. But in me doing that, I noticed like me taking a break from these channels. I then began to and get refocused in some matters that are in my life. And then from there, I began to see my falls, my shortcomings, and things of that sort. Because I believe and I see that when the Most High placed me on this mission to do this channel and then put the cartoon also in my direction as well, as far as me using that to help me to teach spiritual warfare, and also it's also helping me as well. And when I stopped doing it, I began to refocus, and then I began to have shortcomings in my life. And so I then began to look at the Most High God, and I said, wow, like this is amazing how me stopping a project that you asked me to do can refocus me and unalign me to what you're having me to do in life. And so I learned and I understood in that moment and in that time that in life, when the Most High God is asking us to start something or do something, and is having us flow in that direction, um, taking a break from it can unalign us, can distract us, can refocus us in a different direction that is not in His will. And so, although I felt a little bit like, oh my gosh, consumed with my with time, it was consuming a lot of my time. um, I think that's where I needed to be. So now I am back on the channel. I'm back on my cartoon. I'll be working on that today. And then from there, I'll be, soon and very soon, I'll be introducing it to you guys. I just have a couple of episodes going, and it's been going very well. The TikTok has been, um, the TikTok of that channel has been exploding. I've been getting about 1,000 views, and people are waiting for the next video or episode, I should say. And I'm really excited. I'm noticing that for my 6-year-old and my 1-year-old, they're also in. It's grabbing their attention. So I feel like I'm in the right direction, thankfully and prayerfully, and thank God. And I do have other projects in the near future that I am working on as well. So then, I'm only combining that with my spiritual warfare journey, and all of that. So then, I can go ahead and fulfill the Most High God's purpose for my life. So the direction, and also this is just a lesson, and I always like to be there to help others and assist and be there for other people and stuff like that, as well as myself. But I feel like everything that I'm facing, everything that I'm, encountering, it's to teach and to help and to show others a better direction. Not excluding my children because they're number one that I speak with, but also in life and talking with others, young ladies, women, and older women as well. You know, so then, this is just a journey that I feel like if the Most High God has you on a pathway, um, and I want to say, I'm gonna say it raw. Who are we to take a break from it? You know what I'm saying? Who are we to say, I need a break from this? You know what I'm saying? Who are we to tell the Most High God, I'm gonna sit down and relax for a minute, and I'll get back to it when I get back to it. We are not uh, in a position to do so. And then also we have some things that we need to accomplish and get through. And then there's times and dates that the Most High God has set for us that we should be completing, his the mission and the goals. I mean, we may not know all of that, but he has things in place for us in our lives that we need to be working on, focusing on, and building at a time as such as this. Who are we to take a break? Because spiritual warfare is ongoing, it's continual, and by us taking a break, we are definitely in a vulnerable space to be attacked, because this channel, as of now, it is helping me to stay aligned and it's helping me to stay focused in his will. Me coming off of this channel and taking a break is going to unalign me to his will and his way. And think about something that the Most High God is putting you in, or is building you for. If you do take a break from it, or if you feel like it's too much at the moment in time and you sit down to relax, you are vulnerable for an attack. Okay, so that is the message in this video, to, if you do need some time, ask the Most High God to gradually, shift you into the, direction of rest, or ask him for help, in regards to whatever, you're facing. But don't just take it upon yourself to take a break and to relax and to, do as you will, And so that's what I found myself doing, in this time, in that week that passed, when I decided to take a break. But anyhow, I really, really thank you guys for sticking with the channel, listening, and just learning the Word of God, because that's what we're teaching in this journey, in this channel, to helping us to become spiritually filled and stronger each and every day to fight these ongoing battles and things of that sort. I want to share a story time, when it comes down to it. I know that the Most High God, when you are, uh, I didn't mean to say the Most High God. I know that when you are in a relaxful state and you're unaware and you're not, focused, you're, like I said, you're vulnerable. But the thing about that is that if you feel like you're not the one that's being attacked, it's your children being attacked. It's your loved ones, your husband, your wife, also. You know what I'm saying? So we have to constantly stay on guard. And I want to say that. I remember hearing it from the older folks. They were like, I'm tired of fighting the fight. And I get that, but I also know that the Most High God won't put more on us than we can bear. And if you feel like it is unbearable, if this is too much, you can, like I said, continually ask the Most High God for more help. You need more help. Yes, you're helping me, but I need more. I need more of you, less of me, because this is a lot going on, and I need something more than this or whatever. And like he did for Moses, he gave Moses help, when it was time for them to leave Egypt and to go into the promised land. It was a lot going on, and Moses needed assistance. So then the Most High God gave Moses his brother Aaron to help. And then from there, I believe it was Joshua, was learning, so he can eventually he wound up being the in replacement of Moses. So then it's just that way, that we need to follow. We need to just follow the instructions of the word. We need to just follow the way that the Most High God has set before us, so that we don't fall short of his glory, so that we don't go astray, so that we don't fall into other matters and things like that. So I hope you guys are having a blessed and prosperous day. And I just want to tell you guys, I love you guys. And I just pray that you are blessed and highly favored. I pray that you are blessed and highly favored. And then I pray that you have a blessed and prosperous day. All right. Take care and bye bye.